Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Calliope and I'm going to be performing your examination today. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. Well, we will get started right quick and have a little look at that. Now, before we get started, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Firstly, can you please confirm your name and date of birth for me? Very good. Excellent. And is that the name you prefer to go by? And how would you like to be addressed? Okay, wonderful. All right. So tell me a little bit about what's been going on. Okay. I see. So what I'm hearing from you is literally everything is going wrong. Okay, well, we will have a little look at that and see what we can sort out. Okay. So, are there any changes to your medical history, your family history at all? Okay. And what about your allergies and your medications? Any changes to either of those? Okay, very good. All right. So, let's go ahead and start first by just taking a little look at you, okay? So, I'm just going to scooch back a bit, and I'm just going to have a very general inspection of your features and see if anything is out of the ordinary, okay? All right. Has that always looked like that? Is that something new? Right here. There. Right there? Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep a little pin in that, I think. And have your eyes always done that? Is that something new? No, it's not something new. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep a little eye on that and we'll have a little bit of a closer look. Okay, and this looks a bit off here. Anything going on there? Okay, literally everything. All right, very good. So for the subsequent part of the examination, I am going to need to be touching you. Is that okay with you? Do I have your permission to do that? Okay, wonderful. We're going to start with an HEENT examination, which is your head, eyes, ears, nose, and throat, okay? We'll see if we can ascertain what's going on, all right? I'm going to get a little bit closer, and we're going to start at your head. So I'm just going to feel around your hairline, feel around your scalp, and just see if there's any lumps that shouldn't be there, bumps that should be, and if anything is a little dodgy, okay? So first, okay. All right, so the texture is, I don't want to say squishy, but it's feeling very squishy. I'll have to note that down. Okay. Are you feeling any pain or any tenderness in any of this? Oh, okay. I will have a much lighter hand then. Just working my way all around the head. All around the head, all around the head. Are there any particular things that have occurred since you have had these ailments, or did anything set them off perhaps? Okay. I see. Well, just taking a little feel. I mean, I don't want to say your head feels like a topographical map of Utah, but it kind of feels like a topographical map of Utah. So that's a little different. We're looking a little bit more for Nebraska. But, okay. Well, I think that's about all we can do there. So let's go ahead and take a little look at your eyes here. Your eyes, okay. So I can see right off the bat that your eyebrows here, you don't have part of them. Was that a style choice, or did you start losing those hairs? Okay, so with the eyebrow hair loss, that actually suggests that there might be a problem with your trigeminal nerve. So we will do a little test with that in a little bit. Okay, so I'm just taking a look at your eyes, and oddly enough, the sclera looks blue. Some people have blue sclera, but it's not something we should be shooting for. Okay, I'm just taking a little inspection here, a little look, if you don't mind. Okay, is any of this painful or tender? Okay, and let's see, eyelashes are a little sparse, but that might not have any correlation. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little pen light real quick, and I'm just going to shine it into your eyes. I want you to look straight ahead at my nose, please. Okay, I just want to make sure that what they're supposed to be doing is reacting to the light. Okay, well, let's try a different test then. We're going to be doing the direct consensual response test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand up between your eyes, and I'll be shining my light in each of your eyes and measuring their response. All I want you to do is look straight ahead, okay? Direct. Consensual. Okay, the other side. Direct. Consensual. So yeah, that was a bit strange. So I'm gonna take a few notes here. Okay, well, let's do a little game. We're going to play a game called Follow the Light. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have your eyes focus on this light and move only your eyes and not your head. I want you to just follow this light, all right? Okay, follow. Right over here. Follow, up, down, okay, back up, the middle, right here, right in the middle, and then the side, up, down, up, in the middle, right here in the middle, here in the middle. Okay, up, down, down here, right down here. Okay, the side, and the side. Okay, not over here, right here. Why don't we try diagonally up and diagonally down, down here. Okay, and diagonally down and diagonally up. Okay, so it's a little curious. We're going to test your accommodation reflex. I'm going to have you just focus on the light again, right here, right here, right here. Okay? All right, now just follow this light using only your eyes without moving your head, okay? We're going to go in and out and in and out and in and out. Okay, so there's definitely quite a bit of nystagmus in the movement, so your eyes can move in all the cardinal directions of gaze. However, it was a touch delayed, I think. Let me just go ahead and note that down. All right. Okay, then let's go ahead and move down to your ears, okay? Have you had any problems with your sense of hearing? Okay, everything sounds a touch metallic, okay? Well, to be honest, that might be the choice of microphone. Yeah, different microphones have different sounds like that. Some of them sound more hollow than others, but we'll take a look at it, okay? Alrighty, so I'm just going to grab our otoscope here with a fresh speculum here, at least before I touched it, right? But we're going to just pop on this light, little light here, and we're going to take a little look at the insides of your ears, okay? Please let me know if there's any pain or any discomfort. Alright, so I'm just going to come to your ear here, and we're going to pull up and back on the helix of the ear. And then I'm going to very gently insert the otoscope into the ear canal, okay? Alright, so this ear, there's quite a bit going on. So it looks like the ear canal itself, the walls of the ear canal are a touch irritated. They're a bit red and pink, and looks like the tympanic membrane is blue. That's different. I don't know that I've ever seen it blue before, but I guess there's a first for everything. Okay, so this obviously is a little out of the ordinary. Okay, I'm just going to pull out the otoscope and put your ear back there. Okay, so that was a little odd, but we'll go ahead and just examine the other ear, and we'll see if it's either the same or hopefully a lot better. I'm just going to pull up and back on the helix, and then I'm just going to come in with the otoscope and insert that gently. Okay. Alright, so this ear is purple. Okay. So that's not quite right, and looks like there's quite a buildup of cerumen, which is also not very good. I cannot even see the tympanic membrane. But I don't even know what to make of this. Purple. A purple external auditory medius. That is quite strange. Okay. I'm just going to pull the otoscope out and put your ear back. Alright, that was enlightening, if you will. I'm going to do a little bit of inspection on the outer portion of the ear and a little bit of palpation, okay? So I'm just going to take a little peek here, take a little peek here, and just look around the ear. I'm gonna fold the ear back so that I can take a look behind the ear, behind the ear, behind the ear. Okay, right here, right behind the ear. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, it's a bit misshapen. That's almost, your ear's almost banana shaped, for lack of a better word, which on its own, yeah, I don't know, but that might be why sound is a little different to you. The structure of the ear is meant to funnel sound into your ear, and if you change up the structure of the ear, it's going to sound a lot different. But that's curious. So we're going to take a look at the other ear. Take a look at the other ear. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to fold the ear back so that I can take a little look at the back of the ear here. Back of the ear, back of the ear. Right there. Okay. Okay, well that one wasn't as bad. I mean, is the shape a little off? Yes. Is it something to be concerned of? I think in the grand scheme of what's going on, maybe not. So let's go ahead and do a little palpation, okay? So just feeling around the pre-auricular area. This is in front of the ears. And what is that? What is that? That's... Okay, well, we'll put that in the notes, I suppose. And what is that? What is that? Okay, well, we'll continue on. Let's go ahead and feel the post-auricular area. I'm gonna feel the mastoid process at the back of the ear. Where is your mastoid process? You realize that's kind of essential, right? Where did you put it? Well, it's not here, so I'm not sure where it went. That is greatly concerning. Okay, let's divert a little bit. Can you open your mouth for me? And can you close it? Open your mouth. Close it. Okay, so the masseter of all things feels fine. I'm going to have you do that again, but I'm going to feel where your mastoid process should be. Okay, can you open your mouth? Close your mouth. Open your mouth. Close your mouth. Okay, so I think I was a bit wrong when I said you had no mastoid process. It feels like it's very flat, however. We'll add it to the laundry list. We'll take a look. But I think that that's a lot less concerning than if you didn't have a mastoid process at all. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So let's do a little hearing test since you said your hearing was a bit off, okay? So I'm just going to whisper different words into one ear, and I want you to just tell me what I've said, okay? All right. Fluffy. Prong. Wood. Plastic. And what were those words? Not even close. Okay. Well, we'll try it on the other. Chair. Mouse. Lid. How was that? How did you even get in here? Do you understand things for the most part? Do you hear anything? Okay, it's just a little weird. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, all right. I just want to go ahead and move on to your nose. So I'm going to take off our speculum here and flip on the light on the otoscope, and I want you to tip your head back for me, okay? And I'm not going to go inside the nose. I don't want to get my otoscope in there, but I do just want to have a little peek there. And it looks like you have no septum. Of course you don't. Okay, well, can you smell things? Like, here, for example, close your eyes, okay? And smell this. What's that smell like? No, it's alcohol. Okay, moving on. So now I'd like to take a little look inside your mouth. Do you happen to have any issues with your sense of taste? Okay, not that you're aware of? Alright, we'll start with that. That's alright. So I'm gonna have you open your mouth, and I'm just going to press your tongue down. And if you could just say ah for me. Okay, and your uvula moves forward and backward. Okay, whatever. Alright. If you could lift your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Okay, very good. And to the left. And to the right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can you stick your tongue out for me? Just like that. Does your tongue come out of your mouth? Well, I mean, open your mouth. I mean, you got a lot of tongue there. So I'm not sure. I would pull it, but I don't have any gloves ready. Yeah, no, we'll leave that. Okay. So let's do some other tests. So we had mentioned that the trigeminal nerve might be a little goofy. So we're gonna do a little test called the soft, sharp sensation test. What I want you to do is just tell me whether the sensation is soft or sharp, okay? So this looks like it would hurt, but it really doesn't. It won't penetrate the skin. It is it's pointed, but it's not sharp, okay? I'm gonna test it on the side of your jaw, just so you know what that feels like. First, we're gonna do the sharp. How does that feel? Okay, and we're gonna do the soft. And how did that feel? Okay, so if you could just close your eyes for me and tell me soft or sharp. Are you feeling that? Oh, sharp? Okay, well, soft, soft, sharp, okay, soft, sharp, okay, sharp, soft, soft, sharp, sharp, Okay, so it looks like one half of your face only feels sensations as sharp, and one half only feels sensations as soft. That's a bit of a problem, so we will definitely have to refer you to neurology, I think. So let's do some little exercises here. We're going to test your facial muscles and facial movement. So this would be cranial nerves number 5 and 7, okay? First, if you could raise your eyebrows for me. And if you could squint your eyes real tight. No, squint them. Squint. Squint. Moving on. If you could puff out your cheeks real big for me. Just like that. If you could smile real big. And if you could clench your teeth for me. Clench your teeth. You did this for me earlier. Clench your teeth. Okay. All right. That's fine. It happens. Okay. So I want to test your shoulder movement and the strength. So if you could just shrug your shoulders for me. Just shrug them. Shrug them. Do you not know how to shrug? Just up, down, just like that. Okay. You know what, we'll come back to it. It's fine. It's fine. So, alright, I want to take a little listen to your heart and lungs, okay? So, for your heart, I'm just going to have you breathe normally, okay? Alright. Does your heart always beat like this? Okay, I'm not even sure where to begin. Because, I'm pretty sure it's not a good beat to have. Let me listen just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Well, I guess you got in here, okay? Did you happen to drive here? Okay. Well, the DOT obviously didn't do their job there. Alright. If you could just take a deep breath for me. And out. Deep breath in. 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 And out. Okay, that's actually probably pretty good considering. So I just want to do a little bit of percussion on your chest and kind of ascertain how your lungs are doing in the fluid department. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting my fingers on your chest and tapping on them so that I can listen to the sounds that come back, so I can kind of, hear about what's going on in your lungs, okay? Okay. Okay, so just going to tap, tap, tap. lungs made of water? What? I mean, kind of, but... Can you breathe okay? I mean, they sounded okay. You know what, maybe it's user error. It has been a bit since I've used percussion. Might be user error. We'll go with that. Okay, why don't we go ahead and listen to your abdomen while we're here. Okay, so just need you to breathe normally for me, okay? And I'm just going to listen all around your abdomen with the stethoscope. Make sure everything's operating correctly. Let's keep breathing normally. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. And we're gonna do a little bit of percussion and then we'll do some palpation, okay? So I'm just going to tap on your stomach. Okay, that was good. That was really good. And if you could just breathe normally for me, and I'm going to feel around your stomach. First, I'll do it with a more gentle pressure, and then we'll get a little firmer, okay? And don't need to do anything. Just keep breathing normally. Do you have organs in like the middle of your abdomen? Because that went like almost all the way through. Yeah, that was, they don't really talk about that in med school. Okay. I think we're gonna skip the deep pressure. I don't wanna mess with that. I'll just be honest with you. Okay, yeah. Why don't we go ahead and look at your arms and your hands, okay? So if you could just put your hands so that the palms are towards the floor. I just want to take a look at the nails and the skin and just feel the temperature of them. Make sure your circulation is good. Okay. Yeah, that feels about right. Can you flip your hands over? How did I not notice that before? Your hands are polka dotted? Is that a tattoo? It's not paint? Where are they polka dotted? Okay. Alright. Well, circulation's good, so we'll leave that. If you could just show me your elbows real quick. Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the skin's a bit dry, but nothing a little lotion won't fix, yeah? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Very good. Okay, so I'm just going to check your pulses real quick, and then we'll look at your feet, check your reflexes, and then we'll get chatty here, okay? So I'm going to feel your radial pulse first, which is right under your thumb, okay? It's on your wrist. Okay, very good. And the other side. Good. And I'm going to feel your brachial pulse, which is in the crook of your elbow, on the inside. Okay. All right, very good. And now I want to feel your post-tib and your pedal pulses, which are both on your legs and feet, okay? Right. Okay, very good. And I just want to have a look at your legs. Honey, where is your skin? That's your skin? Why is it so red? Okay. All right, that's, does it hurt? Okay. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna feel around your feet for any edema. Okay. And look at your toes real quick. And actually those are pretty nice. I'm just gonna look at your capillary refill here. Okay, that's decent. Good circulation. Very good. And all right, so we're gonna go ahead and do your reflexes, however that may happen to go. So I'm going to be using this little reflex hammer, and I'm going to check your Achilles tendon real quick, and then we'll do a few different ones, okay? All right, so just go ahead and let your feet dangle. Good. Good. All right, let's do the knee jerk reflex. So let your legs relax. Just let your legs dangle. They're not supposed to swing outwards like that. No, they're not. And that one goes in. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I mean, you're already getting carted off to neurology after this, so that's fine. That's fine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and check your biceps and your triceps reflexes. I'm going to put my thumb in the crook of your elbow and have my hands wrap around your arm, okay? And I'm just going to tap my hammer on my nail, on my thumb that's on your elbow. Okay? Good. And the other side. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm going to check your triceps. So I'm just going to hold your arm so it's like this, okay? And just let me take the weight of it, and I'm going to tap on the back of your elbow, okay? All right, let's go ahead and lift that up. Good. And put that down. And let's go ahead and lift that up. Very good. And we'll put that down. All right. So knee jerk's a little iffy, but everything else was reasonable. Okay, I think that will about do it for us. So we're definitely going to get you to neurology. That's, I think, first off, what we're going to start with. We're going to have to do a full workup, I think. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit, probably the rest of your day. I hope that you didn't have any other plans. Yeah, we're going to have to do the whole kit and caboodle, alright? Okay, so I'm just going to note my findings here. We're going to sign off. So, you have any questions for me or concerns? Okay. Yeah, so for the rest of your examinations, you can find them in this handy little button. I'll probably put it right about here or here, just depending on what I feel like that day. And it'll say ASMR medical role plays. So you can get the whole thing right there. It's real convenient for you. Okay? Alright. So, I would say it's a pleasure meeting you, but oh my god, I cannot even believe you are alive. It's really quite something. But anyway, I really hope you get this all figured out, and I hope that you have a whale of a day, whatever time you have left. Okay? Alright, thanks for coming in. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like this video if you want to, comment if you'd like to, and subscribe